This is Lee again, the appraiser here on APR57. So tell me, what do you think we have here?
Not quite sure. It's a ball I found. This heard it's a box of like mostly cards. There's a few balls in there, a couple like regular single signatures. I couldn't even tell if it was seemed to be original like ink, but it's all the same pen. Wasn't really sure if it was actually handwritten signatures, but pretty sure it's a '98, or if it is real, '98 or 1999 Yankees World Series team signed ball. Seems to be I think it counted 26, which I think would be the proper amount of a full team, full squad.
Okay, so a couple things and characteristics about the ball. We have Joe Torre as the manager here. He signs on the sweep spot, okay? He was the manager. It looks like a '98 team ball, a championship ball, actually. However, there's a couple things that make it, unfortunately, to somebody like myself with experience, characteristics that show it's probably not genuine. Okay, and I'm just going to point them out to you and see what you say about them. So, if it in fact was printed, what they did is they had them sign a piece of paper. They copied the paper and they had it reprinted on the piece of leather that was cut out and put on the ball. So, if in fact that's the case, you're going to have certain places here where, because of the roundness, it's not completely signed.
Gotcha. I think I probably noticed one of those.
So, if you see here for a second, we'll Chuck Knobloch, it's missing the C there, which would not normally happen if it's signed.
Is there any chance of it's like legitimacy, or it's like it's just off the top of your head? It's probably it's not.
Well, I'm just going to show a couple here. Okay, this is Scott Brocious here. If you look on the top there, okay, he would not have written over the places there that have the holes and the threads there. You see that?
Even though there's ink on the stitch itself,
he wouldn't do that. There's a couple other points there like this.
how would how would ink get on the stitch though? As if like on the red stitch if it was imprinted first onto the leather. Unless it was someone who really just went over it and was trying to kind of like make a counterfeit. You know?
No,
worth paying to get a like. I mean, how much would it cost to get set in? Like, I mean, is it?
Well, I mean, we would charge like $50 to have it authenticated in that range if you want us to do that.
To have a person. Okay. I appreciate it.
Okay, you have another issue here that every signature is done exactly in the same color ink and the same shade, which means that they, typically here, like Jeter here, look at that, it's missing the D here. Why wouldn't he sign that? Why would that be missing?
What is that little stamp next to Joe Torre's name? There's a letter on the other side. What would be like that stamp thing?
It's all blurred. I think it's a Major League Baseball stamp. I think that says here or something like that, doesn't it? I think it's an MLB stamp. Something like that.
The fact that it's a collector's stamp ball.
Now, if you look carefully here, if you look carefully, this is another thing here. This thing that says collectors are. If you look carefully, I don't know if you can see it. I'll give you my glass here. The print of collectors are is over the signatures, clearly.
I mean, I see what you're talking about because
right. The ink of the blue ink of the collectors goes over the signature there, and also nobody would sign over here by the stitching. That Paul O'Neill, he wouldn't sign there. That's crazy. How could he sign there? He can't even write over the stitch. Okay, so the fact that all these things together, the printing of the collector's thing is clearly over the ball, all the signatures, are completely uniform as far as color. So I would tell you we would. I don't know if you can tell, but in experience.
I know. I see where you're. I see what you're saying.
So again, we would probably charge to do the whole bowl $75 to have it authenticated.
Oh.
And I don't know. I mean, if it's original, it's worth $1,000.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.